Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
We're live.
We're getting better at this, Cody.
Heard that.
We're going to be professionals here before long if we keep it up.
We'll be something.
By the time we get decent at this season, it's going to be over.
Heard that.
That's the bad part. All right. We are here in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee, and you could not draw a more beautiful day and paint it and put it in a gift box than what we got today, Cody.
I would say look at that sunset over the left field wall, but you won't be able to see after you do
No,
that.
if you do, you'll be blinded. It'll go down here soon, though. I say by what, probably you think the third, it'll probably be headed down.
Let me do the three-finger trick here. Yeah, you got about 45 minutes left.
Oh, okay. All right. So Summertown visiting Mount Pleasant today. This is a district game. Summertown right now is 3-0 in the district, leading it as we speak. We are at Mount Pleasant. This is their first appearance. Abbott is in the box, and she's starting us off. That'll be a called strike. A little low, but that's all right. If he'll give us to both pitchers all day, we'll be good, Cody.
Yeah.
Nice location. Second pitch to Abbott. That's going to be hit to the shortstop. And going to get her right off the end of the bat. So, one quick out.
Two pitches, one out.
I'm not sure if Abbott was just trying to place that or whether she just mishit, but it will be one out. That will bring Runnels to the plate for Summertown. First pitch. Ball one away.
I won't call his name on the radio, but I love the umpire behind the plate, but he sure makes it difficult on camera angles here.
Yeah, he's a pretty tall guy, ain't he?
Yeah, he's...
Runnels going to swing through that one for a strike. 1-1.
I can't remember if he played baseball or basketball in college. I want to say he played baseball.
Yeah.
He's a big dude.
It's going to be
Good
a
rip.
base hit. That looks like
That's
it's getting
to the
into
wall.
the gap, and it is. That's going to slam against the left field fence. Runnels is going to cruise into second base with a stand-up double.
Had a kid. Man,
Nice start there. for
she
Runnels.
is staying hot in that box.
She's just got a pure swing, man.
Yep.
She's not looking to crush it. She's just looking to hit it hard and send it. And she's not overthinking. She's just seeing it hit. That will bring Lindsay to the plate, 3-hole hitter today. She's going to hit one
A rocket.
right at the shortstop, and they're going to look the runner back and get the out. So,
That was a hard hit ball, just
yep.
right at her.
Yep. So, Mount Pleasant with 2 outs here quickly. That will bring Anna Burleson to the plate. Runnels still stranded on second as we speak. 2 outs. Cody, who do you have on the mound for Mount Pleasant?
Gray.
All right. Pitch from
Oh,
Gray. That's going
that's
to
in
be
the-
dinked.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
in.
down.
That's going to score one.
That
right
will
here.
score 1 run.
Had a kid.
And RBI single there for Burleson. So nice job there. So Summertown will get a lead. 1-0 here, starting out.
I like that start. I think we went 3
Hey, I'm
innings
not used to us.
yesterday.
I'm not used to us getting runners in position and driving them in. I feel like
I'm excited.
I feel like this is a Twilight Zone or something to start.
Needs to be the zone we're used to.
That's going to be
Good
down.
pitch.
Beautiful throw, but the runner will be in safely,
Ooh.
just barely. But that catcher that was a great throw
Yeah,
down.
it
Cody.
was.
Great throw down.
Called that a ball.
Yeah, so that will be a ball on Jones. And Burleson swipes second base. So 1 ball, no strike count on Jones here. Here's the pitch. That's going to be grounded foul. I tell you what, Jones likes to get that bat head out. She's probably sent 80 bullets into the dugout.
I was just thinking the same thing. She bounced one off Erica's mouth yesterday.
Well, the thing about it, though, with this pitcher's velocity, she might actually be the first player to ever hit a ball behind herself.
Backwards, yeah.
She's got to stay back here and go with the pitch and drive it. Pitch to Jones. That's going to be hit foul again.
If she can just sit back on it,
people up that left field line better be paying attention.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
These dugouts here are wide open.
Yeah, they are wide open.
I've never seen that.
They are.
In high school sports, I guess.
Coach Trevor over there for Mount Pleasant, he's out there on the bucket. He's just daring somebody. He's tough as nails, dude. Or he's crazy. I got a story about Trevor here I'll tell you later on in the game. Here's the pitch to Jones.
Good pitch.
Just a little off the plate. That was a pretty pitch. But maybe off a little. We're going to say it was, Cody.
Yeah, that's what he was indicating to coach over there in the dugout. It was just a bit outside.
Beautiful changeup, though.
But where you want to miss with 1-2 pitch as a pitcher.
If she missed.
Yeah.
Pitch to Jones.
Right
back up the middle. She's going to knock it down and get the out. So Summertown will get a lead, 1-0, but that will be all they get. We'll be back here shortly, headed into the bottom of the first. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X-Sports Network.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
And we're back.
Bottom of the first inning. Mount Pleasant coming to the plate for their first at bat. Summertown did manage to push one run across in the top on a single by Anna Burleson that scored Runnels. And that will bring Brewer up to lead off. That will be to Abbott. 1 pitch, 1 out. I'll tell you something. That's a big out for Lindsay, and I'm going to tell you that just for the reason of Brewer over the last year. Lindsay did a really good job to pitch both games against Mount Pleasant, I think, and did a solid job. But Brewer was one that was always a tough out for them. A lot of speed. Good young hitter.
Second baseman McNeil to the plate.
Pitch from Lindsay. Up and away. Ball 1.
So back-to-back days on the mound for Hannah.
Yeah.
I assume that's going to continue on into Thursday.
I don't know. Nice pitch there from Lindsay, 1-1.
With another district.
Well,
district on Thursday.
I'm not going to speak.
No, but you can guess. I mean, that's what we do here.
Though, I would think she wouldn't be, but that's a guess. That's going to be a grounder back to Lindsay. She's going to smother it and underhand toss. Nice job. So Lindsay's doing what she likes to do, getting ahead and getting grounders.
1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 2 down. Man, it is nice today.
It's beautiful, man.
I don't know why you're wearing jeans.
Well,
crazy.
Honestly, I didn't want to change. Just tired today, Had a long day at work. I just didn't want to do it. First pitch strike.
Right down the pipe. That brings up Redinger.
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 Rettinger.
The shortstop.
Yep.
She's going to ground 1 right to Reagan for the easy out. So 3 up, 3 down. Adam, that's how I like to play softball.
Except when we bat.
Yeah. Let's bat a little longer than that.
All right, we'll be back here in just a moment for the top of the second. Summertown leading 1-0. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X-Sports Network. All right. Top of the second. Going to be led off here by Reagan Burleson. Summertown with a 1-0 lead. Here's the pitch. That's going to be base right to the second baseman off the hands. Easy out. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
That is not how we like to play
No.
offensive softball.
No. Now we'll bring Taylor to the plate. Greenlee, catcher. This pitch. That's going to be right to the third baseman and going out. 2 outs.
That was another really hard hit ball, but fielded cleanly by 22 over there on third.
This keeps up. I don't know if Lindsay should have took her glove off. Probably should have kept it on. Stayed outside the dugout fence.
Hey, have you never heard rally on 2?
Oh, yeah, but you can't swing it.
That's foul ball.
Well, I mean, right there, if that's 10 more inches, there's 3 pitches and 3 outs.
That's very true.
You know?
Very true. Hey, but you know what? We get another chance. You know what I'm going to say to that?
What's that?
Let's find a way.
Yeah.
Did our shirts come in yet?
No, since we played so bad the last few games, I canceled
You
the order.
canceled the
I
order
called
on
the
the way.
order in, and I was like, forget this crap.
That's a beautiful
It's like, I ain't ordering these shirts.
pitch.
Ever since you started this find a way stuff, we've hit the tank.
No.
Nah. That will be a called strike, though, to Gillum. She's in a hole here. 2 outs. Pitch to Gillum. It's going to be hit foul down the right field line.
You talk about taking a pitch outside and going with it.
Well, the problem is, though, Cody, you can't base a lot of times, and we're not the only team that does it. A lot of teams, that's why, different speed pitchers work. You don't hit a pitch based on the speed. You hit it where it's at. So it doesn't matter how fast that ball's coming. If it's middle out, you go right field. And I think a lot of times with a slower pitcher, what they want you to do is try to pull those outside pitches because you won't wait.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we do a lot at times. I thought that's what we did a lot at CA, against versus CA yesterday. Gillum did a good job there, letting it travel and trying to go that way, but you got to continue to do it. Here's the pitch to Gillum. It's going to be inside.
It's a good spot with 2 strikes.
Yep, for sure.
I need to work on the we took a guess at the roster, and that's why I don't go to Vegas. But this is Gillum, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
If you notice, too, Mount Pleasant does a really good job. They know their pitcher's a little bit of a slower velocity than what a team see. So if you look, their shortstop is practically almost 10 feet to the side and behind of their third baseman. I mean, you could drop a B-52 bomber up the middle and probably never even touch anybody right now. So they understand. That's going to be popped up out of play. They know Summertown likes to get the bad heads out front, so they're basically locking that whole left side down, forcing them to have to go back up the middle or opposite field. It's good strategy. There's that one right to the shortstop again. And there's 3 ground outs. And Summertown's finished in the top. So we'll be headed to the bottom of the second. Summertown leading 1-0. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Welcome back, Adam.
Bottom of the second inning, cleanup hitter up from Mount Pleasant. That'll be a one first pitch ground out second base. Nice play by Reagan.
That was Holt, I believe, for Mount Pleasant. And I'll bring up the third baseman, Workman, who was doing work over there on third.
Hey, Workman's a really good third baseman. She, I've seen the young kid play some. She tried out for our travel team a couple times. She's got a lot of talent, man. Just a smart kid, good swing, good stick. I mean, she's a really good player.
She takes a rip at that one
Yeah,
over
she
the
is,
right
man.
field
She
line.
gets her money's worth. That's what you got to do up there, man. You know, she does. That will be a first pitch strike, foul ball. Pitch from Lindsay. That will be a changeup in the dirt, but not bad pitch. Even it back up at 1. Pitch from Lindsay. That'll be down. That's going to
Foul ball.
be chopped and going to come up and pop her in the helmet.
And a face mask.
Yep. So Lindsay, I will admit, she's done a good job getting ahead this first inning and a half. That's good to see. So that will be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a rise ball up.
Good
2-2.
spot.
Yeah,
Trying to
not
get her to
bad.
chase.
Not bad there at all. Take that. Sun's almost turning.
I was about to say, I'm about dead on with my timing here.
I'm going to have, now half my face is going to be burnt, but the other half's going to be normal. Right, drop ball down and away for a ball. That's going to get it to 3-2.
So working ahead at first and then let her back in.
Well, and I think this is a kid in this lineup you got to be careful with. If there is anybody in it, this is the one. So, pitch from Lindsay.
Inside,
Got
ring
her.
her up.
Good pitch. I know Mount Pleasant fans aren't very happy because I think they they didn't get a very similar pitch called for a strike that inning before, and I don't know if I don't blame them.
Hey, nobody's perfect.
No,
We just need them to be better on our side.
well, that's a
One way to think
slanted
about it.
thing to say. Slanted one-way thing to say. First pitch strike.
We are on Summertown's radio.
That's still. You know, didn't you say the other day didn't you say a few weeks back that honest reporting, that's what we are, like the honest radio station?
Yeah, I am being honest. I'm cheering
You're
for
honest.
Summertown.
You're honest that's awful. That's off
Oh.
play a little bit. Ball 1.
It's a real good spot.
So 1-1.
Oh, hello.
Pitch from Lindsay.
Good
Rise
pitch right
ball
there.
up. Ball 2.
Yeah, that sun needs to go down. We're starting to be able to see the left side of the field on camera here.
Yeah.
So just bear with us a little bit. You can enjoy the sunshine.
Out of the way.
Gets her to chase
2-2.
low.
Two count here. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Pitch. That's going to be hit to right field, but it will be
It's
foul.
going to be out of play. Out of play.
2-2 count here. You got this young lady reaching out across the plate, protecting, which that's her job. You wonder if you don't drop that screwball right in on the hands, if she's going to reach out there, and it's be a good spot for it on 2-2. If good opportunity for it. Change up.
Tries to go outside with it.
Yeah, full. Pitch from Lindy.
Ring her
Got
up.
her.
Oh, my goodness.
Never mind. I think that was the payback from the called strike 2 batters
I think
ago.
he blinked. That couldn't have been any prettier right there for strike 3, out number 3.
But look, you know.
But you didn't get it.
Look, you go full on the previous batter, you go full on that one. You don't put it in the hands of the umpire. You can't keep going full counts. Get ahead. There's another ball. You know, she's done a great job of getting ahead the whole game, and now she's just went into this mode, and it's not, you know, you can't leave a third strike call up to an umpire.
I got money. This is going to be a strike right here.
Well,
We won't bet.
you may be losing it.
What'd I tell you?
Ball 2, up and away.
Just settle down right here, Hannah.
We haven't had a ball hit out the infield yet, and now all of a sudden you have a hard time finding the strike zone. That is a strike.
That's low.
And that looked low. I didn't know about that one, but he probably felt bad about not calling that third strike right down the middle of the stinking plate on the previous batter, but whatever.
He likes the inside corner. I can already pick that up. There it is. That was the inside corner. This is Gray, Mount Pleasant's pitcher.
Pitch from Lindsay.
Good spot.
I don't know, Cody. I've given up. At this point, I don't know what he's seeing, but pitch from Lindsay.
Good spot.
It's going to be popped up. That should be an easy play for the right fielder, and it is. Axon makes the play.
Alrighty, well, after some excitement.
That will be the third out. Summertown will be coming up in the top of the third, trying to get something going here, leading 1-0. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network. We back, Cody?
Yeah, we're
All
back.
right.
I'm still.
Hey, I do want to tell you a story real quick.
Go for it.
Axon, Trevor Brewer, Mount Pleasant coach, one of the best guys. I've known him for years. Great guy. Funniest thing in the world. Years ago, 1997, if that tells you when would that have been?
A long time ago.
That'd be Axon coming to play. Anyway, we go to a UT Vols game one morning, Saturday. Here's the pitch to Axon. High, ball 1. It's the Georgia game, Manning senior year. So we meet here at Shoney's up in Columbia to all go. It's like 5 or 6 of us together. We meet Trevor up there.
Yeah.
And me and my cousin and some others. Here's the pitch to Axon. That's going to be hit.
That's in the gap.
That's going to get down.
Nice.
A nice piece of hitting there by Chelsea. So Summertown with a leadoff on. Well, anyway, so look, we were all huge UT fans, and him especially, but all of us were for sure. But anyway, we pull up there. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Sun's starting to come up. I get out of the car and we go to meet him. He walks out. He has these pants on, orange and white checkerboard, Cody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, sharpest pants I've ever seen.
There
Pull back
goes.
bunt.
Shows bunt.
And the umpire, the catcher has a little bit mishandled that. But yeah, he comes out with orange and white checkerboard pants on, man. As tight as you can. I'm telling you.
Gosh.
I've been trying to find some ever since. Can't find them, man.
You can find the overalls all over the place.
No, I want those tight checkerboard pants.
So you want the tight ones?
Yes.
Like the fitted.
Yeah, ladies like it.
Mm.
You know.
Bet your wife would love that.
My wife hates UT. You know that.
Yeah.
She's a Bama nut. She's she just rides the
Tide.
yeah, whoever's winning. That's who she's for. It's typical. 2 balls, no strikes. Abbott's gonna bunt. Nice idea though, and it's gonna go just foul out of the box. But yeah, Trevor's, you won't find a better guy than Trevor Brewer. But yeah, there's a lot of good people in Mount Pleasant. I don't like to tell people that, but
I was
there
about
are.
to say, you know quite a few people up
do.
here. Are you from up here? You're from Summertown, right?
Pitched Abbott off the plate 3-1. Yeah, well, my family is all from here. Like my mom and dad
okay.
were from this whole area. Now I was when I was born, they were already living in Summertown, but
Gotcha.
a lot of my family's here. So 3-1 to Abbott. Pitch.
That's a pitch.
That's a nice location.
That's a pitch to drive Oppo.
So 3-2 now, full on Abbott. Abbott grounded out to short to lead off the game for Summertown. Pitch. It's going to be fouled.
Fights that one off.
And
Watch
we
out,
got McKenzie.
dugout.
We got McKenzie over here doing a pirouette, trying to dodge it. So Summertown got a little something here rolling finally. Got the lead off on. Got good speed on second after a steal. Abbott up with full down, and now they've got 2 on and no outs.
That's good at bat.
That's not a great situation right now.
With our hottest
with your hottest hitter coming to
hitter.
the plate, and you got 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, 2, 3, 4 coming. So
I need McKenzie hit another rope at the flagpole. Just right at the scoreboard again.
pitch to Ronald's
Seems to
first
be her
pitch.
gap.
Gonna
Well, that's
foul
what
that
she
one
tries
off.
to do.
Strike one.
I will say, the netting here is incredible.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is
and-
super tight.
Well, you know, a few years back, they did a ton of work to this whole field here.
it's
it-
really well done.
yeah, they did a great job. Pitch to Runnels off the plate, ball one.
It's the little things in life, Adam, that makes our life easier.
I would agree with you on that, Cody. I want to thank you, too. I had car trouble yesterday. I want to thank you for letting me borrow your vehicle today. That's super nice, by the way. I've got it fixed. So
Yeah,
but
we got to go
we
get
got
it
it
in the
ready.
morning.
Got to go get it tomorrow. So luckily, nothing big. Pitch to Runnels. That's going to be hit
Oh,
in
get down.
the
That's in the gap.
left.
That's
and it's
down. That's down.
And it's nice play. I'm going to tell you, though, nice play by that left fielder to get it on the short hop. That ball could have easily gotten by.
Oh, yeah.
But that was a big, because if you don't, you're at least going to get one run in, maybe two. But that will bring the
That was a
Red Devil to the plate.
my
Hannah
gosh.
Lindsay. I got to come up with nicknames for these kids. I think that's what we need to get these kids going. I think they all need nicknames. And we're going to come up with that. That's your job between now and, and next
no,
nicknames.
I'll leave that to
We're
you.
going Hannah with the I think Abbott would be the Red Devil. I mean, that's going to be hit. That's
Give
going
you- that's
to
down. Maybe.
be caught by the second baseman off the hands.
Too much air. Too much air.
And right now, with runners in scoring position, Summertown's just snake bitten. It's been that way for days now. We need this young lady right here. Her bat's starting to come alive a little bit too, Cody, over the last few. We need this kid in the lineup big to get going.
Yeah, this is going to be a big spot for
She
us.
can give us a boost. That's going to be off the plate, ball one.
What do you think it's going to take to get back in where we need to be coming towards the end of the year? I think we got about 6 games
I
left.
think they just need to relax and keep their hands high and keep plucking. Like that.
Good rip.
That's a base hit into right.
That's
One
gonna
run
be extra
in.
bases.
2 runs in. The throw is coming home, and that's
Hey, way to hit the ball, kid.
that's what we've got to do.
Yeah, that right there.
It may need to reach the point with Coach Burleson. If you hit a home run, you have to run laps. You know, quit trying to hit them.
down.
Coach Burleson might be the first coach ever to make kids run for hitting home.
For hitting dingers.
You know, I just think the first part of the year, I thought we were hitting them. You know, when we kind of got into that mode. You know, of that's all we tried to do. And you know, that's not softball. And that is going to be a
It's
base
another
hit.
gap
That'll
shot.
be 1 run in, and should be another.
Oh, yeah. Stand up easy.
And Summertown has, and I think she just missed. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but I would have swore. I thought maybe my eyes were deceiving myself, but luckily Anna did go back and touch base because I thought she pretty much hopped it. Well, it's Easter. Maybe she was be the Easter bunny.
Yeah.
Jumping, hopping around.
We got a pitch runner here, and I have no idea who that is. I apologize.
I do not either. I believe that is Aniston LaRue, but I don't know that.
Number 20. try and get some help here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Aniston LaRue on first base.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Who comes in to pinch run.
That's a good pitch.
If you,
Yeah.
yeah, I was told
You're
that's
a good
correct.
guesser.
Well, I know Aniston real well, but I get scared to guess sometimes. I don't want to mess up people's names.
Yeah, you don't like messing up, do you?
No.
You catch a little bit
It's
of
been
heat
so
when
long
you-
since I've done it. I forgot what it feels like.
Oh,
That's
good
a
rip,
base hit,
Reagan.
and that will be down. LaRue's going to hold up at second, but Summertown finally getting the bats cooking. But you know the thing about it is, Cody, you're worried about squaring the ball up. You know the ball will go over the fence. You know it will go, but you know I think partly, and I've said this for a few weeks now. That's why Runnels has been so productive. Runnels can hit home runs, but she's not up there trying. She's just up there squaring the softball up. And if it goes out, it goes out, but she's not worried about it.
Bring Greenlee Taylor to the plate.
I'm glad that was a called strike, because here in the next inning that had better be called, because there was at least 2 pitches from the previous inning that were a lot closer than that pitch that he froze
ring-up
up on.
pitches too.
Yeah. That's okay, but that's going to be down the line, fair ball. Well, I yell fair, maybe think the umpire would.
Coach Greg tried to point him in the right direction.
Oh, he does
there.
a great job with that now.
Sells it.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He's got both umpires laughing now. He's in a good mood today. So good to see that. Everybody's in a good mood. You in a good mood?
I'm in a better mood now that we've got 5 runs, because this is the most runs we've scored in 2 weeks in one
Combined.
game. In a game.
That
Yeah.
is true.
Pitch.
Good rip.
That's a
Greenlee.
rip. And that should be. That's going to get all the way to the wall, and that will get 2 if
score
Reagan
2.
runs. excuse me. Yep.
Yeah, she's up.
And
She's up easy.
Look, Cody, and it gets back into the mode like we talked about. You know, the Lewis County game a few weeks ago, we scored 11 runs top first inning. No home runs hit. No nothing. Just line shots.
Yep.
And that is what will win you softball games. And it continually puts pressure on the defense. And this is just what you got to do. This team's got solid pitching, top to bottom. They've got a really good defense. You know, if this offense can just push stuff across and put some pressure, there's another one. There's another one. I mean, these are just balls over the infield and hard-hit balls that, put pressure, constant pressure on the defense. I don't care if these kids, we hit another home run the rest of the year. I mean, this is what I like to see. So Summertown has exploded to 8-0 now. And Atkinson's up, and I believe, did she start this off, didn't she?
Yes.
She started it off with a single up the middle. And another one.
That was a rope.
That is going to get to the wall.
That's going to score 1.
It should score 1. We're going to see. Yeah, that throw will not come home. Yeah. And Atkinson is 2 for 2.
That was a rope.
Hey, I've been saying it from day one, man, and I don't know Chelsea at all. I mean, other than just saying hi to her. But man, I just love watching that kid swing a bat. She can be a boost for this lineup.
It's funny.
And you got Abbott up, and I've still only got 1 out.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we only got 1.
Okay.
It's funny how we've had a couple games like this where when 1 or 2 people start getting base hits, nothing crazy. But getting the momentum going, it's like, everybody can do it all
I'll tell you what, though, Cody, I have a theory on that. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to tell you that here in a minute. Let's watch Abbott bat. There's
it's
a
a
rip
rope.
off the second baseman's foot into center, and another run scores. Cody, they're just hitting the ball hard, and this is what winning softball is. That's what you got to do. I mean, it's fun to watch right now. But anyway, back to my story about my theory, and I've actually just developed this within the last week. Have you ever noticed when a lot of women, if you're ever out to date,
Should I stop you here?
listen, if you ever go out, right, pitch, fouled off by Runnels out of play. If you're ever out with friends, right, a group or whatever. Look, if one woman goes to the bathroom, right, go ahead and finish it.
They all go.
They all go.
It's a social event.
I think that it's a social. Softball has become a social event. When one of them hits, the other ones want to do it too. I've done decided this. Yes, I mean I've been trying to figure this out for years with softball. Why that? It's like it's infectious. But honestly though, Cody, it always has been. I mean, when hitting is infectious. When one kid gets up there and does it, it gives the kid behind them confidence to say, hey, she can do it. I know I can.
I need to get on Facebook and make sure we don't have any comments back towards that.
Well, the thing about it is, see, they can't get on me for saying anything bad there, because actually they all know it's the truth. I mean, it's nothing. Hey, look, everyone knows that women in general are smarter than men. You know that. I agree to that 100%, but it's just a fact. When one woman goes to the bathroom, they all do, and that's okay.
I've got to get on Facebook. Where's our video here?
I got a bathroom story to tell you later, too.
Oh, gosh, please stop.
You remember Andy Kelly, the quarterback for Tennessee years ago?
Sure.
UT?
Yeah,
really good quarterback. Hang on, here's a pitch. That's going to hit Ronald.
Dead ball.
I walk into a bathroom. This was years ago up in Nashville at a pretty decent restaurant. We were going to a concert or something, and I walk, and the guy beside me, I just happened to glance, and it's Andy Kelly. Got lucky. I mean, what kind of guy gives you an autograph in the bathroom? Got his autograph.
Are you serious?
Yeah, on a napkin. That's all I had on me was a napkin.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And you still have that napkin?
I don't know if I do or not. I think I ended up having to use it because they didn't have any more at the table. But, yeah, Andy Kelly was a great quarterback. Pitched to Lindsey. Ball high.
I'm all over the place trying to find this. That's a good pitch right there.
That is.
This is what happens when we get way up on scores. Adam starts bringing out stories out of the closet, like
well, you got
from
to.
all over the place.
You got to keep good radio.
Yeah,
that's the key.
I bet everybody's
Pitch.
glued. That's
Base
a
hit
rope right up the middle.
That should be another run for Summertown.
Score easily to make it 11.
And so Lindsey says, these people are hitting hard balls just through the infield and getting base hits. Let me try.
Hey, I will say,
you go.
will say there was a group of them that stayed last night.
There were.
To practice. And I'm not going to tell you which three they were. I know you know which three, but doesn't matter which three. It has seemed to, and then she wears that one as well.
Anna, I think, if Anna had $1 bill for every time she's been hit by a pitch, and I'm just saying from times I've seen her in high school, I haven't seen her in much in middle school or when she plays travel. She could buy a really nice car right now. I mean, I don't know how nice, but I mean, it'd be a nice SUV. She gets hit a ton.
Let's try to get a score update real quick while we got to talk on the mound.
There you go. Summertown in Giles County.
This is high school, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
high
at
school
Summertown.
Is at Summertown is 0-0 in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah.
There's Will and Timmy. Y'all give us a wave back there. I know Will's listening.
How did that Summertown Giles County game end up last night? Last I saw of it, I've tried watching some of it, but it was 4-0. Do you have a clue how it ended?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Will will probably text me here in a minute with the score.
Giles County was leading 4-0 late in the game last night, but I'm not sure how it ended.
Yeah.
But right now they're tied, at 0 in the fourth?
Yeah, the bottom of the fourth. Summertown is up to bat. I think Case and Blackwood, actually.
So now, still only one out. Summertown has bases loaded with Jones up. That's going to be up the middle and knocked down by the second baseman, but she's not going to have a play. So that'll push it to 12-0 with Reagan Burleson coming back around.
Hey, we like this hitting madness is what I would call it.
Well, they're just relaxed.
Yeah.
They're relaxed. They're driving through the ball. They're not, as my dad used to tell me for years, and I've seen him when he used to coach, it's not a snake. You ain't got to kill it, and same concept with softball. Just load up, normal good swing, drive through it.
That's a interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting saying.
I'm from the country, so, snake, he used that term a lot. Some of the other terms he used I can't really repeat on the radio.
I don't know if we can say those on the radio.
No, but I will say most of the time was because of me doing dumb stuff.
That is a shot.
Center fielder should have that one, and she does. You will get a tag up. That Lindsey will score on the tag, and it looks like Burleson will advance to third on the tag from second. So Mount Pleasant does record their second out of the inning, and that will bring Greenlee Taylor to the plate with first and third.
So if we still need a couple girls to hit right here, and that'll get us back 2 full cycles like we did up in Murfreesboro.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
That'll be a ball low.
Oh, and she pokes it out there, and second baseman will make a good play for out number 3.
But Summertown strikes for, what am I saying?
12.
I'm guessing, Cody, 12?
Yep.
So we open
Good
up
inning.
the offense a little bit.
Good inning.
All right, we'll be back here in a moment. Summertown leading 13-0. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Well, we'll come back to the hit-a-thon here in Mount Pleasant.
Hey, Suns went down.
Yeah, it
Ain't
has.
this nice?
And look at the time. Spot
What time
on.
you got?
7:17.
7:17.
I think I said 7:16, but
Close enough.
you can go back and check me.
So this will be the pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be a grounder. Should be an easy play to second, and it is. 1 pitch, 1 out. Who was that? Who did you have up right there?
Lancaster, their DH.
Okay.
But I don't know that was. No, this is Lancaster.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So this is Lancaster number 8 right here that you have coming
Yes.
up for him? Okay. All right, so Lancaster stepping into the box. 1 out here. Pitch from Lindsay. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Strike 2. We're about to have to charge the old iPad here. I can't believe you didn't charge it last night when I left the gear with you.
Screwball inside. Strike 3. Nice pitch. When?
Last night when I left the stuff with you
Where
and
would I charge it?
Clint. Huh?
Where would I charge it?
I don't know. You had it last night.
I brought it back to you.
That's true. Sorry.
You're lucky I even managed to get all of it.
It was
Didn't
in
leave half
random,
of it.
It was in random pockets. I couldn't find half the cords when I got here
I just
today.
knew it was all there, okay?
Yeah.
It was like a treasure hunt, like an Easter egg hunt, you know?
It was a hunt for sure.
That will bring Brewer to the plate. Leadoff hitter. First pitch is the ball. Next pitch, down for ball 2.
Yeah, we appreciate Clint coming on last night, finishing up
Yeah,
with you.
he helped us for sure.
I don't think he came to the game knowing he was going to do that either.
No.
Oh,
How she got out of the way
I
of
have
that one,
no
I don't
idea.
know. That ball looked like it was going to go behind her, and how she dodged that, I don't know how. But 3-0.
surely that wasn't a screwball
No.
inside, right?
Pitch from Lindy, strike 1. The only thing that Clint did a great job, but it was hilarious last night because the only thing that got him frustrated was he was sitting down beside me and the ball dog kept jumping over him, running back and forth. So
He was on the ground.
Yes,
'cause
he
we
was
only
sitting
had
on the
one
ground.
chair.
Yeah, he was about ready. I told him he's going to be the first person to punch the ball dog. That's going to be a grounder back to Lindsay. She bobbles it. She better go quick. Oh, and they barely get her.
Stayed with
That
it.
kid can fly. Very fortunate to get that out. But anyway, 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back here in a moment to the top of the 4th. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Welcome back, Adam.
We are back in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Ronnie Duggar Field here on the campus of Mount Pleasant High School. Summertown leading 13-0. First pitch. That's going to be grounded to third. Nice play there.
Good scoop.
And that'll be a one pitch, one out. Workman with a nice play over there on third base. She can pick it over there, man. Got a good arm, too.
That'll bring
Atkinson. Atkinson's 2 for 2 with a stolen base today.
Yeah, she hit a rope
Yep.
to right center, and there she's going to
This
rope one
just
off her
foul.
hands. Foul. I guess that's about as hard as you can hit one off the handle.
Yeah, they don't recommend hitting them there.
Yeah. That's not a standard from the manufacturer.
No.
And you got to listen to the manufacturer standards.
You don't have to.
Yeah. You better.
Pitch off the plate.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, for years I was told, I was always scared to death that you'd get arrested if you ripped the tag off a mattress. Used to have
Where it
people
says,
tell me,
"Do not
remove." I thought, I'm going to jail over a tag. That's going to be down. That will be grounded to first base. That's not a ball you need to chase there down in the zone, but that will be 2 quick outs here from Mount Pleasant. That will bring Abbott to the plate to lead off. Mount Pleasant does have 2 outs, though.
I was ready for him to put up another 10 or so.
Ball away. Off the plate. Pitch to Abbott. That is a strike. Good location. You know, I was thinking of our nicknames. You know, if anybody's going to be the Red Devil, it'd have to be Abbott.
Yeah,
And she's got red hair.
If she's anything like my wife, and you call her anything close to red, you better be running. Is all I got to say.
That
Get down, ball.
down.
Fair ball.
That's going to be fair.
She'll get 2 off that.
She will get 2, I think. She better get down, and she does.
She will.
That ball is right on the line, right inside of it, Cody. Right down the right field line. And you know the right fielder did a great job getting to it too and getting it back in.
Yeah. Got to put that throw on target though, make that a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
So with 2, we're going to rally on to Mackenzie Reynolds here in the 2 hole.
That'll be grounded right back to the
dribble
pitcher.
it to the pitcher.
And that'll be the 3rd out. So after a big 3rd inning, Summertown goes quietly here in the 4th, but they do hold a 13-0 lead. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Adam, you need a pair of those.
I used to have sideburns like that. But
Mount Pleasant's coach.
it's
Is that
gonna
their
be a
head
ground
coach?
ball.
Ooh,
Nice
get out of
play
the way.
there by Jones, and kind of pulled Burleson in the line a little bit, but she hopped out of the way. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
Is that the head coach?
No, that's the assistant.
Okay.
Yeah.
The assistant coach for Mount Pleasant comes walking behind home plate, and he has got a set of sideburns.
Those are nice, man.
I mean,
I can't. Well, I mean,
real
you know
nice.
why I don't have them no more? Because they'd be solid gray. Don't
his
look good on me.
are a little salt and pepper action.
Yeah, but there's people that can wear it and look good, and there are people that can't. You know, like Sean Connery, right? You know, that dude, great. I mean, one of the best looking guys in the world. You know, there's other people you put on, you know.
I'm sure your wife would compare you to Sean.
That's going to be another grounder.
Dribble, this is going to be a play.
Jones is going to, that's going to get away from first, down a little bit.
That was a tough
And I
play.
had to backhand it, but
Tough play.
that'll be an error. So, Mount Pleasant does have a runner here with 1 out. Who do you have at the plate, Cody?
It says
number
Norman, but that ain't right. Hang
Number
on.
16.
Let's get her here. That ain't it.
I can't see her. The
They
umpire's
may,
blocking.
yeah, they have.
Pitch
They
for Lindsay. That's going to be off the end of the bat, foul.
They have subbed this young lady in, and I have no idea who it is.
Okay.
My apologies.
Do you have a number for her? Can you see her number? 16.
Oh, there she is. Holt. I was just way behind the lineup.
That's going to be a base hit into right. And Mount Pleasant with a little bit cooking here. First and second and 1 out.
So that will bring up Holt, the pitcher, or excuse me, Workman, the third baseman. That was the pitcher. I'm all over the place. We're a hot mess here.
That's Abigail at the plate here.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Like I said, it's a really good stick from this young lady, third baseman. Lindsay's going to get her with a drop ball down the way for swinging for strike 1. Mount Pleasant with one out here. Summertown with 1 out, but Mount Pleasant threatening a little bit, first and second. Pitch from Lindsay. That'll be a grounder. That's going to be a base hit. And let's see if they'll try it. That'll be go to first, but that'll beat it.
way
So
to get-
Mount Pleasant's got bases loaded here and 1 out.
Way to get the ball in, Chelsea. In right field, she came up gutted.
Yep. So Mount Pleasant does have the bases loaded here with 1 out,
And that will bring up
with a chance to push a run in.
Wood, the catcher. So even though we're up 13-0, you know Hannah is not going to be content with letting anybody score out here. So,
First pitch strike.
you know, she's bearing down right here. And you said earlier you think she pitches better when she's
Yeah, when she's in a bad mood, and I don't think she's been happy with her her effort at the plate over the last few weeks. And I can tell last night she was in a bad mood. That's a changeup,
Ooh.
and the ball was not. It's not even close. The ball was on the line, and the bat hit it, and actually probably inside the line.
So what is that an out?
It should have been, but it's not today. So here's the pitch.
My wife had to walk away after that one. She's right behind. She's just to her left here.
Rise ball's going to get away, but Lindsay
I'm pretty sure Hannah just threw that in his face.
unleashed the unleashed the thunder on that pitch. I'd like to see her just go like that all the time, Cody. Bases loaded, 1 out. Pitch from Lindsay. Drop ball. It's a ball. What count do you have, Cody?
2-2.
2-2. Okay. I should just wait on the umpire to tell us.
He'll catch up.
2-2 count. Bases loaded. 1 out. Pitch from Lindsay. That's going to be grounded right out in front of home plate. She should toss it. They will.
Good.
That will get the force. So nice play there. So that will now be 2 outs. Bases still loaded.
That was kind of a tricky play. It went halfway, not really even halfway, but
I'm really curious
about
to
like
Cody later on tonight to go back and check out where that ball was when that bat hit it, because we've got a great view of it from our angle right here.
It was in, but you also got to look at the situation
Drop
here, I
ball,
guess.
strike one.
And be completely honest, coming from an umpire background, Greenlee may have stood up by the time he looked up.
Maybe.
To see it, and so last glimpse he had.
Another one. That's a ground ball right to Abbott. She'll field it and get
nice
the out.
Girls.
And Summertown's out of it.
Good deal.
So Summertown still with a 13-0 lead. Nice job there by the D, bearing down and getting out of that bases loaded situation. We'll be back here in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
All right. We're back. Summertown leading 13-0. We're in the top of the what, Cody? Of the fifth?
Top of the fifth.
Top 5, Lindsay up. 1 for 3 on the day, I think. She's going to take ball off. She did have a hard single up the middle earlier. Anna Burleson on deck, who honestly, Anna got all this started, with that 1 out bases loaded rip in the right, too. So, see if Summertown can get going here. That's going to be off the plate ball, too. Two balls, no strikes. That's going to be inside. Nice pitch. I like the location. I don't mind. You give that pitch to the pitcher, that's fine. It's a good location if you can keep it there. That will be a strike call. That one will get her. So Lindsay's going to take it. What are you chuckling at?
My wife over there yelling at your kid.
About what?
Something about wear it, kid, or...
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what she said, but she's over there smirking. You know that.
I'm wondering how China would take getting hit with a softball. You think she'd be...
She don't put it past her coming out.
Okay.
Coming out a little aggressive.
It's going to be down. And looks like we've got a pinch runner for Lindsay, and that's AB.
AB.
I'm sure she'll be coming in to throw this last inning or next inning. I'm not going to say last, but I don't know. I don't know the situation with the run rules, but
I think it's 10 after 5. So
swing and a miss by Burleson, but she had a cut.
Big cut there.
Hey, I like that. You just gotta, if you're going to make that cut and try to go for the downs, go for it early in the count. And after that, when you get the ball, 1 or 2 strikes on you, shorten up and just drive it.
I have 1-2, but the scoreboard says 1-1.
That's a base hit.
Fair
That's
ball.
down the line.
Yes, sir.
That should at least score 1.
Oh, yeah, it's in the corner, like way in the corner.
And
nice.
I'm telling you, Cody, we need this kid to get going. She adds a whole new dimension to our bunch when she's hitting like she can. I like the looks of this right here. That will bring Jones to the plate. Good
rip right there, Anna.
Yeah.
Bring Hannah Jones.
Summertown now leading 14-0. Top 5. Burleson on third after the triple down in the right field corner. Jones is going to hit it. That is smoked.
What a snap.
Right at the third baseman. And Anna won't be able to go anywhere on that one. That will bring Reagan Burleson to the plate. Reagan had a single early in the game, score a run or two.
Hey, I think, just off the top of my head, I think everybody has had a hit or multiple hits today. So exactly what, that's
gonna go
foul.
Coach
Good.
Burleson with a kick save over there.
Good foot right there, Coach. He's over there laughing. The girl's hollering at him. Good to see him make a play today.
He's always in a good mood, usually, you know.
Yeah, we're up 14-0. I think anybody would be. If he wasn't in a good mood, up 14-0, I don't know.
I've seen him in bad moods before, up 14-0. So don't say that. It just depends. You never know about Coach.
Adam, check out
there's a
rip
up the middle. Nice play by the shortstop. And she's going to make a great play moving to her left. That's a beautiful play.
But not before we take another one.
Yeah.
Check out the sunset on camera here.
Isn't that nice?
You got to look on camera. It doesn't look the same in person.
It's always better in person. Always.
I don't know. It looks pretty awesome on camera right there.
So that'll bring Taylor to the plate.
That'll be 2 outs.
That'll be a changeup a little high. Summertown has hit 15-0 now, so I think if they'd be able to hold Mount Pleasant the next inning, that should be the game.
Yeah.
We'll see. Pitch to Taylor's up high, ball 2.
That was the pitch she likes to drive right there.
It'll be down, ball 3.
That is not the pitch you want to drive. Let's go ahead and plug this sucker.
I think if Greenlee's got likes this pitch, I don't know if I'd give her the green light right here and let her try to square something up. Yeah, if she likes it. I'll be honest, that was a strike, but that's not a pitch you want to swing at.
No,
that's a great pitch though. That is a strike.
I'd let that one go for sure.
Yeah. So 3-1 to Greenlee. That's going to be hit in the center.
Right at center field.
Right at the center fielder. Tough luck there. But Summertown does get 2 runs, and that will push it to 15-0. If Summertown can hold Mount Pleasant here, that should be the ball game coming up here in the bottom 5th. You've been listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Welcome back, Adam.
Glad to be back.
This is a late one. 7:40.
Yeah, no, man, I'm not used to
So the trick here was that Mount Pleasant had a middle school game across the road over here, across campus rather, and the same umpires had to come after that game was over, and they were playing a late game. So, but anyways, we got a pitching change, Adam.
Yep. Miss Olivia Woods on the mound, trying to close this one out. Running at the plate for Mount Pleasant. Trying to think. That'd be a curve, get away a little bit. Got good movement on it. I'm trying to see. I don't know if there's been any other moves, Cody. Do you? Ronald's still in center. I think everybody else is still the same. Lindsay's just pretty much went out, I think.
Yeah.
So that'll be down and in, ball 2.
Yeah, we've got an awesome seat to Olivia's curveball, and it is moving.
Yeah. Yep. She's got a bright future ahead of her, Cody. I think here in this program here and at the next level too, if she wants it. That's going to be a rise.
It's a good pitch right there.
Yeah.
So 2-2 to Miss Runyon, Mount Pleasant's first baseman.
That's a curve, and that dude's dancing.
Good pitch.
Strike 3. I tell you, though, Cody, from looking at this, though, it's got to be hard on batters. Look at the lights out behind center. I mean, would that not blind a batter?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm always nervous enough trying to catch one of these balls, much less see if I can hit it. Oh, I about caught that one.
She swing at that one, yeah.
Yeah, she did.
That thing was moving as well. Strike 1.
And Olivia's just a freshman here, and it's not that she throws super duper hard yet. But, I mean, the ball moves all over.
She's got really good movement. She does. And, she understands pitching. She's still got a ways to go, with some of her techniques and stuff. And I know her dad would say that too. But, man, she's got all the tools.
I mean,
she works hard.
I'm just saying, as a freshman, already be able to move the ball like that?
Oh, no doubt. And look at that. I mean, that.
Strikeout number 2.
Yep. That ball is, like you said, Cody, that thing is dancing.
This is a sub for Norman, the right fielder, so I'm not sure who this young lady is. My apologies. You got a sub list over there?
Yeah, hang on 1 second.
Olivia's feeling it. Sitting in a groove right here.
You haven't heard number 2?
Yes.
No, that's Brewer. That's the leadoff.
Oh. There you go.
That is leadoff Brewer. I thought it was. It looked like she's going to pull back on the bunt. Yeah.
There she is. Center fielder.
Yeah.
I was just one step behind.
Story of my life.
Heard that. So Olivia with a 1-1 count.
That's going to be grounded. That's going to be a tough play. You're not going to get that kid. That kid can fly.
I mean, can you do anything right there?
No, you can't do anything. That's the tough part. And look, even if Anna gets to the ball and charges it, I mean, Reagan doesn't even have enough time to get to second base, even if she was on her horse. It's just a well-placed ball, man. I mean, speed kills. It does.
And so does curveballs.
Curveballs can be bad, too. As a wise man once told me, well, I don't know if I'd call him wise, but anyway, speed's the one thing that never takes a day off. He's right. First pitch strike, second pitch. That one was moving.
Who was that? Andrew Jackson?
Well, Clint Brazier.
Oh.
But that's why I took the wise off. Good man. I don't know if I'd say wise. Smart man. I don't know if
Livy's got 0-2 count here with 2 outs.
I can't even think of many people I would call wise, honestly, Cody. That changes on float a little bit. But, he's right, though. Hitting comes and goes, as we've seen this year, right? I mean, stuff always comes and goes, but speed never takes a day off. Never. Can win you a game any day.
There it is.
Wood strikes out the side. And that should be the game,
That
and
will
it
be
is.
the ball game.
So, Cody, Summertown takes this one 15-0. They have a big third inning, I believe 12 runs in that third inning, and really just unloaded with the bats. They're hitting a lot of line shots, ran the bases well, did a lot of things that make you feel a little pretty good, considering how the last few games have went.
Yeah, so we'll take tomorrow off, and we'll be in Lewis County on Thursday to take on that district game.
And I'm assuming, will that be a 4 o'clock middle school and a 6 o'clock high school?
Yes, I do believe it's doubled up.
Yeah. And so I think that'll be on Thursday. You'll be at Lewis County.
Yep.
You'll have a 4 o'clock middle school game, followed by a 6 o'clock high school game, the same way it was at Summertown. Cody, I don't think you won't be there.
I won't be there. I've got to go coach my 4 through 6 year old team. So y'all pray for me, okay?
Well, I know what kind of quality coach you are, Cody. You'll get them around.
Yeah.
They'll come around.
But good one here. It was fun to watch them finally get the bats going. You can tell everybody's excited. A little bit happier than last night. So way to come in, do a job. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
Figure out what we did here. Keep doing it.
Lindsay pitched pretty solid. Olivia comes in and just looks great. Closes the door.
Yeah.
So, hey, Summertown, I think that pushes the record on the year to 19-6. They are still first in the district. You've got Lewis County coming up, and that'll be on Thursday. So we'll be out of you guys' hair today. Summertown winning this one 15-0 here at Mount Pleasant. Cody, thanks for coming up here and helping us get everything set up. We appreciate it.
As always.
We'll be back Thursday for the middle school game and the high school game from Lewis County. You've been listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.